hopefully that updates it. I really wish that I didn't have to go and like reset the the um the title and stuff every time. Howdy, hi Galaxy. Wow, cringe. Kamalo didn't even be first before he had first typed out. That's fucked up. All right, guys. This is a big one today. This is a very big episode because we have a new guest on who happens to be very big, happens to be a big YouTuber, someone that I have watched since I was a kid. Well, not a kid, I guess, but when I was new to the scene. And I'm super pumped. It says F0. Guess you're not watching, dude. I don't know. I do not know. Twitch is messed up. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember to make a green screen face cam and stuff. That'll be interesting. Can't start your damn stream. Rip. Okay, so we're animating. We're making the next scene for the next guest. The next guest is another soldier main, so we don't need to change this up a whole lot. Let me pull up who it is. Is that it? There it is. Y'all want to see? The next guest on A Night With is Rocket Man Fran, a TF tuber who's been around for freaking a while and who I love to watch, and he's got great videos. He posts very, very seldom, but his stuff is great. I go subscribe to this guy if you are at all interested in TF2. He actually, at the end of our recording, he actually gave me the Brandis Bonkers. I know he gave me a sneak peek of what he's working on next, and it's super cool. It's super exciting. It's also soldier oriented, but that's because it's soldier main, obviously. Doy. Let me move this down. There we go. All right, let's get animating. Rocket Man Fran, baby, let's go. Let's do it. So his loadout is deceptively simple. He is a soldier. He will be blue. Where is all of his stuff? Soldier, there they are. Those three get removed. There we go. Such a surprise to you, Yowzas? Yeah, I know, you made the connection. It's a very good one. And it actually turned out, it actually turned out super well. Like, the recording went well. He's definitely not like the most extroverted person in the world, which is totally fine because none of us really are. But it was a fun one to do. So he sent me his loadout a while ago. What was it? It's what was it? Okay. Soldier's stash. He's got a soldier's stash. Stash, is it? Oh, what do they call the soldier's stash in SFM? It's just you can. Okay. Advice lies. What is the name of the freaking thing? What is the name of, what do they call it in SFM? I cannot remember. So this is a handy webpage for if you're ever doing SFM work. It's just the list of all the names of each item in SFM. So this is soldier underscore hat. Okay, naturally. Nope, get rid of him. We don't need that. I'm also going to be rushing this because I need to get ready for for going to a convention tomorrow. And so there won't be a stream tomorrow. I'm going to try to make streaming work, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Dawes interviews stock soldier without helmet. I know. It's going to be weird. You're back. Welcome. This one. Is there... There's... Does it not have a skin for... It doesn't have a skin for this. Why? Does Soldier not have... Is this just a one skin cosmetic? I thought that the pack turned blue. Am I going fucking crazy? Am I wrong? If you're a blue soldier, do you not have a blue cigarette? Linux is the Freeman's OS? Yeah. That's why I've got it on my Steam Deck that costs way too fucking much. Okay, well, anyways. Helmet. That one. Linux is the for Steam Game Man's OS. For Steam Game? What does that mean? He actually made it super easy for me because his soldier is super simple, like crazy simple. Oh, whoops. Bonk. I guess that does look right. I guess that's just one skin. Supports 4 games. Windows does everything. What do you mean it supports 4 games? The Steam Deck is Linux, and that supports fucking every game that's important that's coming out now. I got Minecraft working on Linux on my Steam Deck. That's great. You mean technically? Yeah, I work in technicalities. And then he's got the Parka. Set skin. 1. Boom. That 0. Easy peasy. Next one. Next model is... Cuban Bristle Crisis. Cuban Cover-Up, rather. Cuban Cover-Up for... Whoops. For... Which one? This one? Nope. New model. Is it this one? No, it's the last one I could have picked. There we go. And then... Soldier gets dragged onto that. Boom. 0 it. I'm very excited for this to come out. You subscribe with Prime? Interesting. Thank you very much. Should have done Patreon, but I accept it and I thank you for it because that's big. I'm gonna make myself bigger too, just to show how excited I am. There you go. Can't Prime Patreon. Oh, that's true. Very good point. I like taking Amazon's money. Those 3, let's move them underneath the soldier. And this one is beams. We don't need that. You already joined the Patreon. That's true, you did. I've been messing around in the server a little bit, and it's very fun, the Minecraft server. I haven't played any vanilla recent Minecraft update, so it's like super funky to play around with. Okay, so we have that. Let's go ahead and pose the soldier, which is the part that takes the longest. Let's import a sequence. Reference pose. What are we gonna be able to do? No. Turn around. Turn around. There we go. Oh my god, that's what he looks like when he's reloading his thing. Lighting is awesome. I gotta make an SFM tutorial for lighting? Bruh. I try to waste as little time as possible in SFM. Thank you for the compliment, but I don't think you want me telling you anything about SFM because I'll be like, fuck this. So like, you know this software? You know how fun it is? Fuck this software. This software sucks. And then people will be like, wait, should I just use Blender instead? And I'll be like, yeah. I don't know how to use Blender though. I use this. But if people really want it, I'll give a little bit of I'll give some tips on lighting and stuff, because honestly, I just lit it like I would light a studio IRL, which I have done. So like I kind of know how it works. Kind of funny that way. That is not a running animation. There we go. What is he doing here? Reload airwalk? I don't know what that is. Reload swimming. Oh, the selection menu. Cool. I didn't know that they had these animations. That one's cool. We ought to make this dude like... There's a pose in here somewhere. There's a frame that will work. Stand, swim, taunts. That one's too straight up. That's what I did last time. Some genius coder guy should make the modded SFM where everything isn't old and buggy. I guess that's technically modded, yeah. I would love for one of these to come out for Source 2. Actually, Source Filmmaker 2, I think, exists already, and I played around in it for a little bit. I tried animating Smut. I didn't. It does, well, it exists, but I'm never showing that shit because it was way too good. I can't let that get out. But SFM 2 is just like hell. Competitive lose is always good. Competitive win is bigger than a competitive lose. I don't know what a competitive lose is. I figure that losing is kind of always dumb and bad. And I don't do it because I'm good. Ooh. I like that one. Let's just do that one. It's a pose for everyone. I see. Yeah, look at him doing the robot. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's such a good pose. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Okay, let's take him and move him a little bit. Get out of the sound panel. Look at how detailed that sound panel is, by the way. That's crazy. That's awesome. So this is gonna make it seem like he was trying to expose me or something. He was not. He was the sweetest dude. So it's kind of funny that I'm giving him such an aggressive, like pointing, like. But I think it's funny. So look, okay, he's gotta move down a little bit, like back a little bit too. Okay, I bet that we can probably get his arm to not be like all coiled up in anger. Oh, we gotta play ahead everything. You listen here. You listen to me right now, buddy. It's like, I could have him doing that and then be like afraid of it, but it was so non-confrontational that it's like I would do that maybe for like a zealot episode or something. Hydrate. Let me check and make sure this is water. Jeez. Okay. It's not straight water. I think it's water mixed with a little bit of fermented tea. So that's nasty. Aussie rocket launcher in the middle of the room. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds cool. Jesus Christ. Yuck. Okay. So we've got that done, and then soldier his arm. Oh, a big flex. I like it. I would like to do that, but he's a little bit closed off then. What if we took like his waist or his spine and just fucking whoop? What if we took his spine and then just like missed it so bad. Damn. Okay, take his arm. Oh, that's what we'll do. Not like that. Not like that. Here, we'll do this. Good song, by the way. I love, love, love this song. Actually, so it's that, and then the collar pulls back, right? Yeah, just a little bit. Compliment? Who's complimenting? Kamolo? I am impressed by how you have the motivation to stream Roblox ever. That's impressive. Oh, you can just shift drag? Oh, that's cool. Ridicule? You stream Roblox. There you go. That's it. That's my ridicule. It might just be because I totally missed the Roblox fun stuff. Can't stand that fucking game, dude. Game fucking sucks. We're hoping for something related to your performance during the tier list. You were just kind of quiet during the tier list. It was your first one, so like nobody can really blame you, but not really a whole lot to ridicule there. You said some things? Yeah. Exactly. That's the problem. You said some things. You should have been saying all sorts of things. But like I said, it's okay. We're used to carrying it if need be. Oh! Oh, that looks nice. Look at how nice he looks. Can I unbreak his finger though? Can I have him like, oh, don't do that. Can I have him like, come on, give it to me. Give me the fucking finger. Give me the finger, dude. No, not that one. This one. There we go. Jesus. More angry. You'll be more loud next time. I mean, so if you were there for the last one that we did, the engineer one, Nerd Sauce and I got heated. We we almost got angry at each other. Obviously, we didn't actually get angry because you don't get angry for a tier list debate, but it was pretty funny. Just look at Soldier's perfect fucking fingernails. That's crazy. Whoa, hey, that's nuts. I don't have fingernails because I have a bad habit of chewing them, but I'm working on it. Boxing event win. I'm interested in trying to get Nerd Sauce to join me for a chess melee match where we play chess against each other, and then so it's like a certain amount of time passes and then we play melee for a round, and then whoever like wins a set first wins whatever. I don't know. I think that would be fun. I don't know if that's happening anytime soon. We haven't like even talked about it, but that's on the agenda, I think. I think that his hand needs to be tilted down a little more. Can we like really? I mean, that doesn't look bad. Tony Allen sounds like he's huge. Who would win in a boxing match? So Tony, I don't know anything about him. I don't think I've ever seen him. I've seen him. Okay, I had to do my research for A Night With. I have seen a part of his body before. He had to lean down to touch grass in the Zealot video. And if I remember correctly, he had to stoop down quite a bit to touch it. But he doesn't seem like honked up. He seems just like being Polish. That would be my guess. 6'8", I seriously doubt it. Question is, can you guys guess how tall I am? Should be able to. 250 pounds, damn. Yeah, how much do I weigh too? See if you can guess that one. Good fucking luck. I would like to get his legs up so that we can actually like see him. 5'4". That's correct. Nice one. I may have talked about it before too. Actually, I'm almost positive I did. What the fuck? No, not his leg. From there, dustpan, I will have to get back. Thanks. My girlfriend came in my room and smacked my fan. I do not know. I can grab it afterwards and then sweep it in. I'm getting nagged. You guys could hear that, so that's what I deal with daily. Except there's also a cat. I love you. And like 140? You think I weigh 140 pounds? I'm doing good. That's what that means. Am I going to be able to show his legs? Okay, that looks fine. Yeah, good. All right, cool. So then I think that we mess with his face a little bit. Let's do an emotion, happy. How do... Let's... Okay. And then phoneme, just a little bit. So then you go to this guy here. Face. Whole face, happy, small, a little bit. And then, what is it? Phoneme? Lower face, We might have to give him a little bit more happiness. You should put the shotgun or gunboats on the desk. Okay. I'm thinking... Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. We'll decorate the desk for sure, but I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit. You a big gym guy? I'm positive that's not the case. Soldier's face. Emotion. Face. Just make him. Soldier's tough because, especially when he's wearing his helmet, you can't see his eyes, so it's like hard to show extra emotion that way. I think that it's turning out fine, but there we go. Okay. And then let's pose me. The hit game pose me. And we're gonna do scout. Yup. Actually, let's save. I'm not fucking drinking that shit again. Do you think you could beat Dawes in a boxing fight? I'm nearly positive Nerdsauce cannot beat me in a boxing fight. It's not a boxing fight, by the way. It's a boxing match. That's important. Import sequence. What sequence are we going with? Soldier expression could be exaggerated by making the nostril flare up. Oh, that's not bad. I'll probably try that. Headbutt. Def kill Dawes in the old ring. That wasn't the question, first of all. And second of all, no, you couldn't. Actually, high five start might work. Look at me, I'm a little gremlin. Maybe not, actually. Scout's so weird that he crouches over so fucking far. He's actually like one of the taller classes in the game, but he's crouched down so hard. It's like really weird. Russian fire. Oh yeah. That's a weird one. Rock, paper, scissors, start. sneak steroids into Dawes' food. He will become huge. You don't need to do that. Was that what I was doing before? I feel like it was. Let's do... What's loot? I don't think I've ever seen this animation before. What is that for? I think that we could use it, though. I think that we can use that, right? Scout procedural playhead. Okay, and then camera 1. Grab his little foot. Spin him a little bit. Drag him back this way. Oh, that looks great. Do I already take it? I've never taken a steroid. I have no need to. I'm actually quite ripped as it is. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's really fucking unfortunate that it's gonna be a dick now. Fucking the the dead of night giveth and the dead of night taketh away. Look at that. Fucking nasty. Maybe we can like just kind of take it and move it back this way. And then can we like tilt it? Like that? Maybe a little bit. Quite huge. I've been waiting an entire hour for Windows updates to install. RIP. I think you should also make Fran do the thinking man pose. Thinking man as in this? Maybe. I actually don't think so. I don't think that that's what I'm gonna do. Will this work? No. Because they are most, like, we're trying to assume that this is the person, right? Not the character. Oh, there we go. We fixed it. I installed Windows 11 thinking you would go back without completely resetting your computer and buying a new Windows license. I'm running Windows 11 right now. It's great. I've never had any problems with it. The only weird things are like there's some quality of life bits missing, and I'm like, that's weird, but I never used half of them, so. See? Thank you, Windows 11. You heard me talking about you. And I wanted to butt in. Now we're gonna take Scout's face, gonna default it. We have very similar resting bitch faces, actually. It's kind of funny. Emotion. Thank you, Ruby. Make the Scout Pog. Not for this. I will make another SFM thing at some point and then have a Pog face. Have him fucking pissed. He's so angry about it. Ooh. Okay, I like the eyebrows showing there. And then let's do Happy Big.
Hydrate.
Like that. I'm not gonna hydrate again until I get more water. Actually, this is going really fast too, so we might be able to get away with it. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do 2 projects. What am I drinking? My water bottle is filled with water and fermented tea. So I'm not gonna do that because I value my stomach's health. Especially with tomorrow, I have to go on a trip. Let's add a little bit of into it. Vizim. Or not this. Shh. No, not shh. What about No, no. There we go. And then more emotion, more happy big. Actually, happy small. Okay. There we go. Sounds nice. It's not nice. It's actually quite nasty. Ooh. Oh, never mind. That's almost perfect lining up of the green screen, but not quite. Okay. Cool. So there's that. Let's decorate the table a little bit. I think that we get rid of Marasmus. I think that people enjoy Ammo Pack and Tiny Desk Engineer, right? So we're just going to go ahead and shove them in the back. There we go. Like that. Okay, and then I want new model. Like that. Utilities. At scale model. Bonk. Small. Small. Small like that. And then we can pivot it. There we go. That's there. That's funny. Next up, let's do a rocket launcher. That one. What the fuck? We could just have this here, right? Like, it could just be laying on the table. I don't think that he would mind that. And I also don't think that it would look bad. I might actually make it a little smaller. Huh, interesting. What do you mean, Deputy 7? What do you mean, huh, interesting? Interesting that we've got our next guest getting made. Do I use any special rigs when I model? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, and that rig... Well, maybe. I think so. I do have a rig. Oh, wait. It is this one. Setup model coloring Theta Fizzide. Fizzide? Fizzide. And what that I use for painting cosmetics. It's just the first thing that I saw a long time ago, and it still works. It's not perfect, but it works out nice. And then otherwise, I don't think I have any other rigs. Rocket launcher, we need to add scale control. I think it needs to be smaller. It shouldn't be that much smaller, but I'd like to make it smaller. Like that. It's very much so not in Soldiers. It's not how he usually would be. Just having his guns smaller, but I think that this works. And then obviously it's gonna have to be a little tilted because the back is higher. And it doesn't matter if it clips off screen over here. I'm mostly worried about it right there. That looks neat. Okay, so then this thing is Aussie. Set skin 8. There we go. Australia. Tasty. And then what's Rocket? Was there a festive? Yeah, right there. Soldier shot for it. Nice. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Rocket launcher goes on this. That gets zeroed. Right? Because he does have a festive rocket launcher, right? Let me... He sure does. Awesome. All right, that looks good. Plus, it's Christmas, so. Have you ever considered doing Highlander? I have, yes. My issue is that when I play this game, I'm usually pretty, dumb. I try not to think really hard. I try to just have like the skill enough to be able to do my stuff, so I don't think critically when I play TF2. Overwatch, which I've been getting into a lot now, is actually a lot different because I am paying so much goddamn attention in that game that I'm like, no, I want to like get really good at this game so that I can be like, yeah, I have earned comp medals or whatever. Plus TF2's competitive scene is kind of stupid. It's like, oh, if I want to play comp, like everything is freaking banned. Like you can't use this. Like what's one? Like can't you not use like the soda popper? Are you kidding me? Why? Well, it's not fun to play against. But you're not supposed to have fun playing against most weapons, right? It's slow. It slows the game down. We gotta have people come in and watch. It's like, dude, play TF2, but do it serious. It's not that hard. You love turning your brain off whenever you're playing a game with your friends. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and then there's that because it's like I want to sit down, and relax after spending an hour on SFM. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta get used to it. So let's do cola. Oh, chocolate. Yeah, I want to eat chocolate. I want to have a big old. Oh wait, is this the Christmas episode? I think it is, right? So I didn't grow up celebrating Christmas. I grew up celebrating Hanukkah, so I don't like typically do Christmas stuff. Tell me they've got like a menorah. What about Xmas? Yeah. What about candle? Extra jumps can be very, very frustrating towards 3 projectile classes on the enemy team. Who gives a fuck if a weapon is frustrating though? Like what? If it's frustrating, then get good. Don't ban it. That's my issue with the TF2 comp scene. They just like to ban things super quick and be like, no, that weapon is not fun to play against. It's like, fuck you. That's the point. That's the point of the weapon. Let me here. TF2 banned weapons. Competitive item restrictions. Let's take a look quick. Soda popper. Okay, so we're just gonna be looking at 6v6, I guess. I don't know. You can see that a lot of these just matter. Soda popper banned. Sure. Bonk banned. Critical banned. Mad milk banned. Mutated milk banned. Flying guillotine banned. Okay, so what do I get to use? Oh, any pistol is fine. Any pistol's totally okay. You gotta play how we want. Are you, like, why? If I'm playing Scout, I should be able to use the flying guillotine. Oh, but it's bad. It's not good because it sucks when you get hit by it. Don't get hit by it. Dodge the thing. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I never knew that taunts were banned either. That's kind of goofy, I guess. The cow mangler is banned? Why? It doesn't... It's fine. What? Reserve shooter. Banned. Base jumper. Banned. The base jumper is banned from competitive 6v6. I'm pretty sure it's banned because the guillotine can go through walls. Oh my god. It can go through walls on like 3 maps and 3 doors on each of those maps. Because it can one-shot medics. Good. If you can land a shot on a medic with a charge, which is the worst part of the weapon, fucking good. You hit that shot. Good for you. You dropped the medic. Great. You're probably dead first because you were standing still for so long. It can go through any wall. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. It'd be a bigger deal. Ban sniper then? Yeah. Just ban sniper. He could take down half of the fucking game with one shot. Get rid of him. Pyro. The detonator is banned? Why? The scorch shot is banned? The gas passer is banned? That's weird. Okay, so they ban items that are bad to use. Why not just not use them? Why? It's so dumb. Demo man, but all the demo man's weapons are A-okay. A-okay. Heavy, you can't use Natasha. It sucks so much to get hit by the Natasha, and then you're going slow. Buffalo steak sandwich. That's not okay for some fucking reason. Fists of Steel? Banned. Rescue Ranger. Banned. Wrangler. Banned. I'm clipping my mic. Wrangler. Banned. Geiger counter. Banned. Short circuit. Banned. What the fuck? The gunslinger is banned in 4v4? That was probably a scout main that made that decision. It's also banned because they can go through walls. Who gives a shit if it can go through a wall? If you can hit somebody through a wall, you probably deserve that hit. And the gas passer, who cares? It doesn't do anything. So what if it goes through a wall? What do you? Why does that matter? The quick fix and the why? First of all, the quick fix. What? Why is that banned? And then the vaccinator is banned. Oh, it's polarizing. If you equip it, the other guy has to equip it. That's not true. You can put on a crit screen. You can put on a quick fix. It's not just, oh, I can't do anything because it's got the vaccinator on. That's so dumb. Let's ban it. So dumb. Sydney Sleeper. The Machina and the Shooting Star. That's super weird to me. That's very odd. Girardi and Self-Aware Beauty Mark. So good. Those weapons are so insane. We can't have those in comp. That's ridiculous. The Diamondback is the only banned. The Diamondback is the only banned spy weapon? What? And then all classes, some cosmetics and whatever. I don't know. Competitive TF2 sucks. I feel like plenty of people agree with me there. So if we were looking for menorah candles, those don't exist, which is kind of unfortunate. So let's just do tree. Xmas tree. 7:11 p.m. Yes, indeed it is. Are these the only Christmas trees? What is there like a? I mean, honestly, whatever. What's the tallest standing one? Okay, they're all the same. Prop tree. Oh, let's. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Oh my god, I know what we're gonna do. At scale control. Yay! Give it. Oh, the sentry. The sentry. Oh, fuck. Where'd it go? Oh, it's just tiny. Okay, it can be a little bigger than that. Not much bigger. Okay, it's just gonna run away when I make it bigger? That's funny. There we go. Sentry. Sentry. Okay, there it goes again. There we go. That looks like the correct size. There you go. Got it. Cool. So now let's go ahead and do this. What I'm gonna try to do is so he has powdered snow, right? It's Blizzardy Storm. Okay. Blizzardy Storm. Blizzardy Storm. Gas passer. No. Nope. None of those. I have it saved somewhere. SFM all and visual effects. Blizzard. Unusual underscore blizzard. Okay. Unusual underscore blizzard. Baby, it's cold outside? Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. Start time 0. 99. 99. What's that temp? Unusual underscore blizzard. And that goes right here. Oh wait, nope, we're keeping that one. Blizzard is going up here, most likely. Probably has to be behind his head. Like that. Okay, now we pop it back here. Press play. Whoops! Don't do that. That could make it crash. Gotta be careful. Pause, play, pause. Back it up. There we go. Awesome. That looks wonderful. So now what we'll do, pause, Christmas tree, or not that, but, oh, whoops. Blizzard. There we go. That looks good. What is the next mid-roll? I don't know what that means. What is a mid-roll? And what I'm actually curious about is if I can copy that and then paste that. So now there's 2 unusual blizzards. Move that to the side, yeah. Okay, now watch this. If I have the ad panel enabled, I don't. I try not to deal with Twitch ads as little as possible. Okay, that's almost right. It's almost correct. There we go. Nice. So now we have a little bit of snow coming from the top. Great. Now, pop back here, enter, file, save. Cool. I need to move this guy a little bit. There we go. Cool. There you go. There it frickin' is. Okay, so we're gonna do file, we're gonna do save. So time consuming? Oh, dude. Oh my god, dude, I know. Here, file, export. I'm just gonna, actually, you know what, I'll export it afterwards. File, save. I'm gonna show you guys a video quick, and then I will do that. Let me show you a quick video. Pause the music quick. I'm curious as to whether or not you guys will be able to hear it. Looks like you cannot hear it. Let me go into Wavelink. It's gonna be funny if Twitch gets on my ass about this. Because I fucking made this thing. Small loud sound wording. I forgot how friggin' loud it is. Pause. Okay. So this is an animation that I made a long time ago. This is an animation that I made or not a long time ago. It was last year or maybe 2 years ago at this point. I can't remember. I think it was just last year. Yeah, it must have been last year. Last year's summer. Okay. And then, so this is it.
I put my cat on the mic.
Okay, so I made that, and that is an SFM animation. It took about 16 hours straight of just work. And honestly, I feel like it kind of turned out like garbage. It turned out like garbage, like shitpost tier. It was like kind of perfect for that. And people just happen to really like it. It to this day, it is the video that I have the most views on. Look at that. It's the video that I have the most views on my channel. He just fucking rises up, and he's all clipped into it and everything. Look at his dog tag, it's all messed up. And so when you say time consuming, dude, I fucking know what you're talking about. And so like Lazy Purple, or like the actual good stuff that he does, I could not imagine. I could not imagine how much time that takes. And this is just pose to pose animation, so like super simplistic. Did he even move? Why does he move? He moves like inches. Why? How did I even do that? Looking back on it, it's just funny to see. I love this scout face though. Yep, and then you got the jitter, and then you got the engineer, obviously. I was proud of this joke. I was very proud of that joke. I don't know what stroke of genius I had to make the demo man like get abducted by an alien in this one. Did I use the motion editor or key editor? I used both. I used the key editor mostly, but the motion editor a little bit when it came to getting good like fluid pose to pose stuff. Another one that I made that has significantly less views is this one.
Fool me once, I'm mad. Fool me twice.
Oop.
How could you? Fool me 3 times, you're officially that guy. Okay, you know the one. You go to the bar, he's like, this suit is officially is a Giorgio Armani. Ask my dad knows him. Fuck you! I ain't having that shit!
Okay. That one was much more like I'm trying to get a hang of like different timing for animation. So the leg is popping up and down here, and that was set on a different clock than his arm raising up, and all of it was separate from his head or whatever. It's still very snappy though. Like he's just going, no follow through. He's like leaning, it stops. And there's no like there's no weight to anything. So I'm not super proud of this one either. I just got 292 videos views on it though, so that's not terrible. But I don't know why this one blew up so freaking much. Almost 10,000 views now. It's very, very goofy. But I guess that's just how freaking SFM works, right? Or animations from TF2 works. I'm glad that my handshot one's going well. I'm honestly pretty sad that this one isn't going harder. This was a really good episode, I thought. Rob and I are planning on doing more too, so people ought to get used to that. But yeah, so that's the SFM thing here. I'm gonna start rendering it, and I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be at a convention in Chicago, and I'm super pumped. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you very much for hanging out with me so that I don't have to suffer alone. I am gonna see if I can stream over the weekend, but do not expect it, because I'm gonna try to enjoy this time now that I have a con to be at. So thank you everybody for coming in, and I'll see all you guys next time. Bye-bye.